Sergeant Leonardo, we're live.
Sergeants, can we please start the recordings? PC's underway.
Cloud recording is up.
Backup is rolling.
Good morning and welcome to today's remote New York City Council hearing for the Committee on Mental Health, Disabilities, and Addiction. At this time, we ask that all council members and council staff turn on their video for verification purposes. To minimize disruption, please place cell phones and electronic devices to vibrate or silent. Thank you for your cooperation. Chair, we're ready to begin.
Thank you so much, and good morning, everyone. I'm Councilmember Farah Lewis, Chair of the Committee on Mental Health, Disabilities, and Addiction. And I'd like to start by thanking my amazing colleagues for being on and present this early morning as we vote on a very important piece of legislation, introduction number 2005A, which I'm very proud to sponsor. This legislation would require the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, also known as DOHMH, to track and issue a report on the mental health of New Yorkers during the COVID-19 public health emergency. Specifically, the report would be published every 6 months and would include the number of 311 calls relating to mental health, the number of 911 calls relating to mental health emergencies, and substance misuse or overdoses, the number of calls received by any mental health hotline maintained by the department or by another agency, as well as the number of hospital admissions for overdoses or substance use related cases, and any other information relating to the mental health of New Yorkers during the COVID-19 public health emergency that the Commissioner of Health deems appropriate. Importantly, on an annual basis, the report would also include a description of any trends in adverse mental health of New Yorkers during the COVID-19 public health emergency and any steps taken by DOHMH to address such trends. I would like to thank my colleagues as well as my staff, Legislative Director Christia Winter, Alex Timkiv, as well as our Council Committee staff, Senior Counsel Sarah Liss, Legislative Policy Analyst Christy Dreyer, and our Financial Analyst Lauren Hunt for all of their work on this legislation and preparing for this hearing. Thank you, and I will now pass it to the clerk for the vote.
Good morning. This is a roll call vote of the Committee on Mental Health, Disabilities, and Addiction. The item is Intro 2005A. We'll start with Chair Lewis.
I vote aye. Thank you.
Councilmember Ampry Samuel.
I vote aye.
Councilmember Ayala.
Sorry, I lost my Zoom. I vote aye.
Councilmember Riley.
I vote aye.
Councilmember Dinowitz.
I vote aye.
Minority Leader Borelli.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Chair Lewis, by a vote of 6 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and 0 abstentions, the item is adopted.
Thank you so much. Until